Today, I'm excited to share with you a story that I personally experienced. And if you stay after the performance, I will offer some background as to why I was inspired to write this story. I can only imagine the myriad of memories that exist with proud, loving parents as they watched their children play and compete in sports such as soccer, football, gymnastics, and so on. This story is about a father and his son playing baseball. In honor of the famous poem from 1888, Casey at the Bat, I called my next story Robert at the Bat. I taught Robert how to play baseball when he was only 8. I had a proud father's dream Robert would be a baseball great. We practiced as soon as I got home. I was so proud of my son. Mama said, "Don't be too serious. Baseball is meant to be fun." I tried to teach him patiently. I taught him to catch and to throw. I taught him the rules and all that I thought that he should know. I bought Robert all of the gear. There was nothing he might lack: shoes, a glove, a cap, and a jersey with a number on the back. "Hey, Pops," he said, "you taught me to catch and how to throw. You taught me the rules and what you think that I should know. And you bought me this cool glove that all the guys call a mitt. But what about when I'm at bat? Can you teach me how to hit?" I blushed and I cleared my throat. And I meekly had to admit, "Son, at your age, try as I might, your pops never got a hit. I could throw and catch the ball. That was no problem at all. But when I was up to bat, I could never hit that darn ball." Tears came to my eyes. I thought that I had let my son down. Robert hugged me, saying, "Pops, it's okay. No need to frown. I'll just do the best I can. Pops, I'm proud to be your son. Don't be hard on yourself. Baseball is supposed to be fun." Then the day came to try out to be on a little league team. Robert threw and caught the ball. His jersey fit like a dream. Then I heard Coach Bob call out, "Robert, come hit the ball." Robert grabbed a bat and then ran to answer Coach Bob's call. "Okay, Coach Bob." Robert spit on his hands. He cocked his hat. He stepped up to the plate. He dug in. He steadied his bat. The pitcher wound up and threw a fastball over the plate. I was so worried about little Robert's baseball batting fate. Coach Bob barked, "Strike one." That was his first call. Mama jumped up and she yelled, "Come on, it was a ball." I yelled, "Eye on the ball, boy. Just do the best you can do." Pitcher wound up and threw a swing and a miss, strike 2. We all cheered, but Robert said later he never heard a sound. The catcher gave his signal. Pitcher nodded from the mound. Robert took a deep breath, squinting as he waited for the pitch. Robert focused on the ball. Pitcher's fingers began to twitch. A fastball, a perfect strike, was flying low right in the slot, and Mama screamed, "Swing, Robert! Give it all you've got!" Robert didn't strike out that day, like I thought that he might. Instead, Robert nailed that last low fastball clean out of sight. And I proudly paid for Mr. McDonald's broken window, since Robert's ball shattered it after sailing over the left field fence. The story poem called Casey at the Bat was written over 100 years ago in 1888 by Ernest Lawrence Thayer. It became popular after an actor-comedian named William DeWolf Hopper did a dramatic reading of the poem as part of his act. It became a hit. Then Walt Disney made an animated version of the story poem in 1946. and then he reissued it in 1954. I was born in 1952. I watched that cartoon many times as a young boy. The original story is about arrogance and pride that brings down the mighty champion Casey when all of his fans counted on him. He did not just have fun and do the best that he could. So my Robert at the bat, a true story, I wanted to show the eagerness of a child to learn and play a game that he loved. The proud father humbles himself to admit he had never been very good whenever he was at the bat. I was always sent to right field, where my glasses would fog up and the fly balls would sail over my head, and I would run crying to fetch the ball and throw it as far as I could, sometimes in the right direction. In my story, as in real life, the young boy comforts his father and promises to practice and to learn and to do the best that he can. After all, baseball is supposed to be fun, right? But I still remember the strikeouts my son pitched, the home runs that he hit, the bases that he stole, his mother being thrown out of the park for arguing with the umpire. But she was right. It was clearly a strike that Robert pitched. Thanks for listening. If you wouldn't mind sticking around for just a minute longer, go ahead and comment below. Let me know what your favorite sport is and your thoughts on my story from today. You can subscribe to stay notified and also send me your own stories on my website. Well, friends, keep on learning, keep on trying. Life is supposed to be fun. Batter up. Till next time, God bless. Bye-bye.